Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah of Torah. This year is entitled Walking into a Room and Setting Off the Air Conditioner on Shabbat. Prohibited, permissible. It brings us to a fascinating topic. There's something called an inverter air conditioner, but that's just one example where it's very, very, very sensitive to the heat, more than a regular old-fashioned air conditioner. And you go in, it senses the change in heat till zero point 0.1 degree, as opposed to standing air conditioners, it senses it 1 to 2 degree change in heat. So therefore it's going to be much more indirect than the old-fashioned system. This one is going to be much quicker. This brings us to an amazing question called Gerama in halacha. I do something and I cause something else to happen, but I'm not doing an action. I'm not washing my hands over the grass with that sikresha. I'm doing an action that goes right down. I'm walking into a room and then it causes this. So Gerama, indirect actions on Shabbat, fascinating topic. Shin Lamed Dalet in the Shulchan Aruch talks about a fire. There's a fire in one's home, chas v'shalom. He could set up a series of jugs with water in them, and when the fire hits it, breaks the jugs, and the water puts out the fire. The Shulchan Aruch says that's mutter because it's Gerama. It sounds like Shulchan Aruch says Gerama, indirect action like that's fine. Yet the Ramah says, "B'makom seida," there's a loss of money. So we can't just say, "Oh, Gerama is fine." Yet Tafkuf Yudalin in Hilchot Yontif, the Ramah says over there that when you you have a candle that's lit and you don't want it to stay lit the whole time on Yontif. You need it for the next day. So you go outside when there's no wind, you hold it, and in a few seconds a wind will come. And it will put it out. And that's Gerama. And that's fine. Wait a second. So Gerama is fine or not? You'll say, wait a second. That's Yontif. And that's Shabbat. Maybe Gram Kiboy, extinguishing indirectly on Yontif, is totally fine. And on Shabbat, Gram is not. Gerama is only permissible when you have a hefsed, a loss. Maybe from the Torah it's fine. The Rabbanan prohibited it. So some do say that. There is a Gra that seems to say, and others as well, that no, Gerama really is fine. When the Ramah is stringent, in Hilchot Shabbat, in Shin Lamed Dalet, it's a very big stringency, and most poskim don't hold by it, and therefore Gerama is fine. You could do something with an indirect result, and therefore, applying to our case of air conditioners, you walk in, I don't care if it's so sensitive